Where is the Playboy Mansion? What happened to it? Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion was the center of his thriving adult content magazine for decades. Hefner died in 2017 and no one has lived in the million-dollar property since then. So what happened to it? 1. The Playboy Mansion in Holmby Hills, Los Angeles. Credit. Getty Where was the Playboy Mansion? The Playboy Mansion, also known as the Playboy Mansion West, was Hefner's residence from 1974 until his death in 2017. Former Playboy model Barbi Benton persuaded Hefner to buy the home in Holmby Hills, LA, near Beverly Hills. According to the things, Hefner liked the 1980s decor and didn't want it changed. What happened to the Playboy Mansion? The mansion fell into disrepair following Hefner's death in 2017. Pictures in 2020 showed the mansion was undergoing a major facelift. The pool where Hegg held his wild parties has been drained, the grounds have been torn up, and the mansion is clad with scaffolding. Most read in the U.S. Sun legend Dead Meat Loaf dies of COVID age 74 with wife by his side as tributes pour in bowing out. Giselle may have dropped major hint Tom Brady will retire. Material girl Chloe stuns in dress in new photos as fans claim Tristan. Fed up last words. Regina King's sons chilling final posts told fans my health is in your hands. Sources have claimed looters raided the mansion and stripped it bare after Hefner died, with even pieces of the masonry being chipped away for souvenirs. A source told U.S. magazine Globe, the bedrooms, even Hegg's, were stripped of things like sex toys, gold-plated statues, used sheets, and lingerie. Valuable art was snatched from the walls, with imprints of the frames still visible. The patio furniture was stolen and pieces of rock taken from the landscaping in the mansion's famous grotto. Hugh's gaming room was however spared as fixtures such as pinball machines were too large to be carried away by looters. Who lived at the Playboy Mansion? Hefner had sold the mansion for $100 million in 2016 before he died, but was allowed to continue living there up until his death aged 91. Its new owner, billionaire Mr Metropoulos, has agreed to restore the house in its original grandeur, as some city officials rallied to have it designated a historic landmark. In an agreement, it was said the 14,000 square foot, 29-room mansion was in need of substantial renovations and repairs following a long period of deferred maintenance. Mr Metropoulos had originally considered bulldozing the house, but instead decided renovate the famous estate. The main structure is still standing, but everything around it looks like it has been turned upside down. All around the house the grounds have ripped up and earth movers can be seen working to clear the site. The front lawn has now been turned into a car park, while the grotto appears to still be in disrepair. The pool sits empty and the roof of the house appears to be being completely rebuilt. After taking ownership, Mr Metropoulos said, "I'm extremely passionate about its architecture and look forward to this momentous opportunity to transform one of the finest estates in the country. As Mr. Hefner was aware, I plan to meticulously refurbish the property with the highest quality and standards in mind."